change up just to make folks stay. And if you're real, you wouldn't walk away. I've seen men burn when the heat kicks in, try to play tough and then break again. But the ones who stay, those are carved in stone, and they ride with me like my flesh and bone. When the hell breaks loose, that's when you know who's solid steel and who's quick to go. Stand strong with me, that's loyalty, but break that bond, and you're dead to me. I don't keep folks that can't hold the line. If they switch once, they'll switch twice. I've met men built on borrowed pride, one hard truth and they leave your side. I don't run tight with the babies and nights. If you're with me once, you stay in the fight. I've learned hard times tell the truth real fast. Who's down to stay and who ain't built to last? When the hell break loose, that's when you know who's solid steel and who's quick to go. Stand strong with me, that's loyalty, but break that bond, and you're dead to me. When the hell breaks loose, that's when you know who's solid steel and who's quick to go. Stand strong with me, that's loyalty, but break that bond, and you're dead to me. I don't care if they talk shit, I don't talk to hypocrites. If you hate me, that's just fine. Go on down and get in line. They try to tell me what I need, and it sure ain't nothing good for me. Don't care what they say, it's all just talk. Gonna head my way and walk my walk. They try to bend me, but I won't break. I pay no mind to the noise they make. I keep my head, I hold my ground. Ain't no man gonna knock me down. They can swing, but I won't flinch. I was built for times like this, so talk your shit, but be aware. I don't care. I've seen lies dressed up like truth, heard old men preaching to the youth. But talk is cheap and words don't last. I let my words speak for my past. Can't keep me down, I still stand tall, even when my back's against the wall. Lost some friends when times got tough, but the ones that stayed are more than enough. They try to bend me, but I won't break. I pay no mind to the noise they make. I keep my head, I hold my ground. Ain't no man gonna knock me down. They can swing, but I won't flinch. I was built for times like this, so talk your shit, but be aware. I don't care. They can drag my name through the dirt. It won't stop me, I've been through worse. Every scar is a lesson learned, and every bridge was made to burn. They try to bend me, but I won't break. I pay no mind to the noise they make. I keep my head, I hold my ground. Ain't no man gonna knock me down. They can swing, but I won't flinch. I was built for times like this. So talk your shit, but be aware. I don't care.
All right, y'all. We going back to the old days, baby. Yes, he did. All right, all right. I'm here, baby. Yes, he did. I'm still critiquing my channel, y'all. be building around here, baby. Yes, he did. Shut this window, y'all. Oh, yeah. Got a little chilly out there, y'all. Show lit. Ooh, Lord. This little boy gonna have to come in a minute. All right, y'all. That's enough of that. I'm just letting y'all see that I see my, rebranded. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, swole ups. All right, Michael, it's enough of that. Okay. All right, I'm here. How y'all doing? Let y'all see my little hot chocolatey stuff. I need to shut that front door, y'all. It's kind of chilly in here. No, you're staying out there because I'm not getting back up, sir. I promise you I'm not. Okay, how about that? Okay, so now, y'all, welcome into the Icy Mike Michael Stovall's Hour. Yes, he did. All right, so we have a few things that we're going to cover this evening. Tina, I ain't going to be on here a long time, but a good time, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, I was just surfacing, I may have watched this individual two or three times named Miss Netta or something like that on the YouTube streets. I mean, they say, okay, so this is where I get confused at, y'all. See, this type of individual right here is what you would call a pants punk because he doesn't identify as a woman. And he says that he's in the middle between a drag queen and a pants punk. When I was coming up, that's what I was raised around. Those people with those type of titles, no disrespect. He's almost my age. He understands what I'm saying when I call those different titles. There's called sissies, pants punks, drag queens, this F word, drag queens, sissies, punks, pants punks, gaffs, turn it around. But anyhow, so this individual, Miss Netta, who has there's it's been going back and forth that these two individuals aren't really married, but I don't know. That's their story, and I'll let them tell it. So that's not my business. Hey, they say they're married. All I can do is take it for face value. You know what I'm saying? So, but okay, so he had. How do we? Okay. Well, Netta, Miss Netta, I'm be respectful. Mrs. Netta said that said some foul stuff about females. I'll let y'all take a listen. So, and I'll let y'all determine what y'all think, how y'all feel about it. But and 9 times out of 10, well, no, y'all, I had to take that back because when I was going through my analytics and stuff, I have more men watching me than I do women, and that's kind of shout out to the brothers. So I gotta stop saying sweetie and all that, but that's just me. So I have way more men watching than I do women. So y'all don't think that women's the only one that support the channel now. You know what I'm saying? As far as, watching or viewing your channel. So that's a myth. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was just going through it and I've been like, well, damn, I thought I had more women on here than I had, men. And I'm just keeping it real. Okay, so let's be clear on that. But look, y'all, check this out. So we're going to play this audio of Miss Netta just going in. Miss Netta, like I said, I was raised by, when I left and ran away from home at 15 years old, I love the alternative lifestyle as far as, people that like you, Miss Madison, and what I'm saying? So I have no problem with it, but I'm going to call a thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's just who I am. And I'm going to just keep it real, So we're going to get into some of this. And I ain't gonna be on long. I went and bought me some church chicken, y'all. So I'm gonna go get a little bit more while he's outside. But I didn't eat my hot pepper. So y'all just take a listen. Because these women were going hard on Mrs. Netta. Shit. What you barking at, boy? One of them damn cats. Damn, you came, huh? You said you heard that too? That nigga jumped out there so fast. I'm like, boy, it's probably one of them doggone cats. Yeah. I'm like, he want to get it. No, you can't. No. He want move, nigga. You're not coming in yet. I'm gonna eat, boy. You not eat. Y'all see my neighbor, yeah. See when Rocket goes do that, you know, he came running outside, arm and everything, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, it's not about me. So y'all, so Miss Netta, I want to say this. I've watched you for maybe off and on when I can catch you. One thing I can say, your food, you know, you're good. But I would just say, no, I mean, I can't critique you on, you know, the way you do your food because I wouldn't want nobody critiquing me on mine. But if it was positive energy, I would probably take into consideration their, you know, constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? But I think you're doing pretty good. You know, so shout out to you. And so, ladies, you know, this individual was not bothering nobody. I mean, Mr. Netta has a mouth. You know, most people that lives the alternative lifestyle, they do have a mouth, you know. So we're gonna just go ahead and get into this so y'all can I mean, I'm not biased. I call a thing, you know. But let's take a listen.
If you don't want me coming for you, then just stop fucking coming for me, okay? And then you want to put it out there, Miss Netta don't like black women, but that's what she's trying to be. No, it's not. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking black woman. Because I can say some of the baddest things about some black-ass women that I know. So hell no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all act so damn ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get shit. And y'all just, then you want to sit up and want shit given to you all the damn time. But then you want to cry about it. You know, so don't look at me and don't try to be, you know, belittle me because I get on here and I fuss at you motherfuckers because y'all just ain't no white woman on my page disrespecting me, cussing me out and all up in me and my husband business. Hell no, because they know how to mind their damn business, but you bitches don't. And then when I get on y'all ass, oh, yeah, like black women. Bitch, no, I just don't like you. Okay? That's be my point. I don't like you. Wow. It ain't about no black women or men. Because guess what? I get on the motherfucking men's too. And I know you see that. So it ain't just about no black women. So just put it out there that Miss Netta don't like black people. Okay? That's the case. I'd rather you to say it like that than just to say I don't like black women. Just say I don't like black people. Shit. So you hear Miss
Wow, Miss Netta. Ooh. Miss Netta, you went hard, baby. You done took the whole people off my channel, baby. Oh my goodness, OMG. But anyhow, we still gonna get this story up out of here. So now y'all, listen to how the black women went after Miss Netta. Okay? So like I said, I'm not biased, but it's okay. Like I said, I started this channel with me and me alone. So but I mean, we need to, as a community, y'all, I mean, we need to hold some type of accountability. You know, he just went hard on black women. I don't condone that. But take a listen to how these black women went in on him. Let's go. Shout out to the Jess, Case, and Brand.
Y'all all talking, nobody's being hurt.
But you've been up here forever and ain't said
Let me
nothing
tell
yet,
you what's
though.
going on, Joe.
Bye.
Joe, you are merely just someone to talk about. The
Right,
people
I
that come
understand
to
that.
my page,
I don't
they
have
come
a
to my
problem.
page because they don't want to give you the views. This
No,
is what
that ain't what it is. They can't find me because there's so many fake pages are out there.
You ran everybody off your page.
No, I did not run nobody off my page. I
everybody
got another page. That's the thing about it.
You blocked everybody, Joe. That's
No,
why
I
they're
don't
on my
block
page.
nobody.
You did.
I have mods to block. I don't
Your
block
mods
nobody.
are screwing your life up, Joe.
Well, see, they going to they going too hard on him. But he do, and I've just been watching him probably for about a month or so. You know, when you be up on them late nights and you go on, I'll be like, oh, this dude is something else. And so he does block. Let me tell you something, Miss Netta, with all due respect. At the end of the day, you know, people are going to have their opinions. You may not like it, and it's okay. But at the end of the day, they like, and you continuously said from the past videos that I've watched of you, when you was doing your cooking and stuff, and you'll say that, oh, they paying my bill, y'all paying me, coming up, click in the view. You getting some, if it ain't but 2 cents, you getting it. You know what I'm saying? And with your platform, you doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I would not, if it were me, and if I were in your situation, I would not. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to block them. That's why I only have a couple of mods. You know, three mods. Miss Mom Mary, brother-in-law, and his wife, Vanessa K. You know, and I trust that they wouldn't, you know, just go and block folks, because it's gonna show me in the end, you know, because they're standard moderators. You know, I hold the key. But anyway, so but Miss Netta, I mean, I just don't allow folk to, you know, get to you like that, because you know, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? Look at me when I'm talking to you, with all due respect. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it, been drugged through here and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Had my name defamed. I had every house in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? But I had to pray on it. I mean, because I was going to take a trip on real, you know, but I had to stop and I had to think about it. Did that hurt me? I had to go back to what my grandmother told me as a child. When I was going to school, people called me a twinkle toes and stuff. You know, because like I said, I've been raised around all girls. All I learned how to do was cook and clean. Does that define who I am as a man? No, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something, Charles. Like when the person that raised me, when I ran away from home at 15 years old, took me in. I was on a park bench. First, the lady took me in, and then she's like, what? She knew the dude was twins. So she said, nah, baby, you ain't got to go over there. Come over here. You know what I'm saying? But that's in my book. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like I was embarrassed to be, you know, when we go out shopping and stuff like that on city transportation, I was embarrassed to even be sitting in the seat with him. I would go sit behind him because I was gonna protect him if anybody tripped. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Charles, I applaud you to the uppers. I mean, I'm telling you, I applaud you. I really do. Because when I was coming up, it was a taboo to be, you know, caught with other people that live the alternative lifestyle. But you have to have, you know, and I came up in a time where it wasn't, you know, but I kept me, you know what I'm saying? But, man, I salute you to the highest power, okay? And like I was just watching you a couple of minutes ago, about 4 or 5 minutes ago, before I did my live. You can't allow people to rent space in your head, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I mean, because if you do, it's going to cost you. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Because if you come on her going back and forth with folk and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So look, just take a second. Just take a second. And you talking to somebody that rolled or died for the people like Miss Netta, like Miss T.S. Madison. Okay? Did time for those folk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it real. Don't ever allow someone to rent space in your head, man. It's not worth it. Do I think I could take those 11 years and 2 months back out of my life because I allowed someone to rent space inside my head? No, I could never get those 11 years and 2 months back ever. So, man, don't. Y'all doing amazingly. Okay? Y'all doing amazingly. You know what I'm saying? So don't allow folks to come and rent space inside your head, because you know what? At the end, who is it going to cost? It's going to cost you. It's going to cost Mrs. Netta. You know? Let them talk they shit. You know? You know what I'm saying? You hear my song. And let me tell you something, Charles. You know, I was in a relationship, you know, and we're not in the same space no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's has nothing to do with what I'm talking about now. We just grew apart, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let them do their little ranting and stuff on her to make them women look how stupid they look, because live and let live. You know what I'm saying? They're not bothering y'all just because y'all have. And then I heard some lady on her say, "Oh, he want a woman." Ma'am, if he wanted a woman, he would be with one. That's my thing. If he wanted a woman, he would be with one. He's with Miss Netta, so apparently he's happy, he's good, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, but Miss Netta and Charles, y'all, just keep your head up to the sky, keep shining, keep smiling. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones that had the problem. And if y'all continuously allow these people to come into y'all space, and man, what you continuously blocking them, you blocking your blessings, And like I was speaking on that Jaguar Right girl earlier, right? A couple years ago when I first came onto my thing, when I had my other bigger channel, you know what I'm saying? And I just went over there to, just to, say, and I asked her a question. It wasn't nothing, it wasn't nothing foul or anything like that. And she's like, it's her attitude, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that you and Miss Netta, you and Charles could go so much further. Y'all probably already think that y'all there, but you're really not, because, you have to be able to take constructive criticism. And I'm going to say this to my T.S. Madison. I mean, when I saw you crying earlier today, it doggone near broke my heart. Anytime that, I mean, y'all, this business, like this social media stuff, this is, this can be a jungle, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of people that, hey, this is a newbie in here. How you doing? Hey, brother-in-law, I see you. Good evening, Yield Dad. Hey, how you doing? But this, when you come into the social media platforms and stuff, man, I've learned, and then, cause I'm gonna tell you something. When I started my channel a little over 3 years ago, my bigger channel that was struck by a hater, I was just too busy that I couldn't, do the what's the name, the appeal and stuff, because this wasn't monetary gain for me, you know what I'm saying? And so I was just like, okay, I'll just start another channel. But I was just like you and Charles, block them. I was actually blocking because I didn't have moderators at that time. But man, don't let nobody steal your joy. Cause listen, if you got to go and pay for a psychiatrist, a therapist, all that, because of what somebody said, they hurled out their mouth on these YouTube streams, baby, you gonna be poor in the poor house. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be broke as hell. Don't allow no nothing so and so folk coming here and rent space in your head, because when they rent, it's costing you. They rent space in your head. You know what I'm saying? And the blood pressure, the pills you got to get for blood pressure, heart medications, all that, you're paying for that, not them. Let them talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? Question: have you heard all that has been said and done? As far as what, Yield Boo? Because I like I said, I just started watching them maybe over about a month ago, and no, I haven't. But if you can, let me know what you're speaking about. I mean, and then Yield Boo, I'm not biased either. I'm just not biased. But let's finish taking a listen to. I mean, I know when I've been watching Miss Netta, I mean, she goes hard. I give her that. Her. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I came up in the 80s around these type of people, and so I know how they are. You know what I'm saying? So nothing shocks me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing shocks me. I love them. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel that I'm gonna protect them. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, I'm just going to protect them because they took care of me as a youngin. You know what I'm saying? So, I may not see what you see, or, what I'm saying? 'Cause this is just who they are. Y'all, hey, laugh. That T.S. Madison, baby, y'all, hey, y'all got to buy my book for that. But let's finish taking a listen to how these women tried to they tried to drag Miss Netta. Let's go.
Joe, that's why you don't have any views. It's because of your mind.
What you mean I don't have no views? I make a nice bag off of YouTube.
You make a nice bag. Are you still making $20,000 a month, Joseph?
I never made $20,000 off of YouTube. I just started.
Okay. Ma'am, how you gonna? First of all, you disrespecting the Miss Netta, but you know that she wants see now I don't know how to. Well, he goes by Miss Netta, so I'm gonna say Miss Netta. So you're basically you fueling the fire, baby. You calling him Joe. Y'all stupid. I love it. But no, man, baby, how you gonna tell you gonna tell this individual? How you gonna tell Miss Netta? You gonna call her Joe? But he says he don't want to identify as a woman, so I do have to go by with his wish. He said he's not trying to be a woman, so I'm gonna call him a he. But he has a female's pronoun as Mrs., right? However it goes. But y'all something else on these YouTube streets, baby. Y'all are something else. But let's finish getting back into it. Let's go.
Get up on Facebook.
You said that to us.
I never told you. Just like I told y'all I was a millionaire too. Y'all talking about that I was a millionaire.
Joe, you tell so many lies you don't remember what you're saying.
And you tell so many lies too, baby, because everything you say about me don't stick. We don't got no refrigerator. We don't got no stove. We don't got no
receipts.
Get this bitch up off of my phone.
Joseph, I
don't want to hear nothing this whole got to say.
You want to be a woman so
no, don't do that.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I didn't do my disclaimer, but it's going across the bottom of the screen. Let me do my disclaimer. Y'all get the babies out the room, baby. Because I do my fair use disclaimer. Ooh, they getting raunchy on her, baby. All right, so we're going to do the fair use disclaimer under Section 107 Copyright Act. Allowance is for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. And what are we doing over here, you guys? We're researching, so don't come for me. I'm just a reporter. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so now, but see now these women, wait a minute, hold on a second. Come, Miss Netta, baby, you goes a little too hard. I ain't gonna play them because a lot of people fell off when I was playing that. But let's get back to some of this. Miss Netta, you go too hard, baby. It's not that serious. Let's go.
Charles wants a woman, Joe.
And he don't want you because you a man. That's
Go look at that video. He was talking about eating coochie, Joe.
Now, ma'am, see, now that you real Judas. You real Judas for that, baby. That wasn't nothing but the devil that said that. How you gonna say this man didn't? Y'all crazy. You gonna say this man wants some vagina. Oh Lord. Y'all stupid, baby. When I tell you they went hard. They went hard. Y'all, it's not funny, but hey, Vanessa K. Boo, welcome to the chat, baby. Baby, when I tell you they went hard, Vanessa Boo, they went hard. They were not playing. They went hard. And y'all, let's get back into it. Hold on a bit. They ain't playing with him.
Netta, don't call her.
Your man want a woman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Your man want a woman. I don't care what.
And I'm the woman that he want because that's who he with. We've been together for 8 years.
Doing what?
Why are you doing
Been together for 8 years.
Y'all sleep in a different room in a race car bed.
In a race car bed? We don't even have a race car bed.
He sleep in a different room, homeboy.
He sleep in my bed, baby.
Joe,
We sleep in the bed together. We got 3 bedrooms. We got a guest room. We got a game room. We got bedroom.
Full of junk. You said.
And see, Miss Netta, baby, let me stop it here. I bet I don't. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, this is when I tell y'all, this is hilarious to me. Because, I mean, ma'am, what difference does it make if they both identify as homosexual men or gay men or however they identify? You know what I'm saying? Well, who cares where they sleep? He could sleep in the dog kennel. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? See, that's what's wrong with folk. And, that's why there's so many graves, so many folks in the graveyard because of stupid stuff like this, because some people can't handle this, Look at the situation that just happened to T.S. Madison. Her individual come on her talking about her mother, And I mean, and Miss Mary, from what I understand, every time she comes on to T.S. Madison's live and stuff, she's really a sweetheart. And to see T.S. Madison earlier crying on her live, man, you don't come after somebody's mother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just don't. But then at the end of the day, there's no rules in fighting. You're gonna pull her, you biting, you doing everything. Ain't no rules in fighting. So if you got to get down to the gutter and that's how you get down, then hey, it ain't no rules, baby. So like they say, when you go low, I'm gonna go lower. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So but I mean, they letting you have it, Miss Netta. But I mean, hey. I don't condone violence over her, but I will say this to you again, Miss Netta. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So you need to, what I want to say to you, you need to be more mature, And if you are doing things in your community for the babies and stuff, and I've seen some past videos where you allegedly went and did school drives, got snacks and stuff for the babies and stuff like that. That's a good deal. Can't nobody take that from you. You don't have to come on her and go back and forth. Man, let me tell you something, Miss Netta. I was just going back and forth with a content creator. We've been going back and forth for the past 2-3 years. I don't even, if you don't, Miss Netta, if you don't want to hear what they saying, don't watch them. If they're gonna say something, then when they say that they know that you're gonna respond, because it's just human nature. If you hear somebody that's dragging you, you're gonna respond. I mean, I can't say you have to make I statement. I am going to respond. But if I don't pay them, if I pay them dust, then it's over my shoulder. If I don't know what you're saying, I'm not gonna react to it. So that's keeping me from having to go to the doctor for a heart attack, high blood pressure, sugar pills, or whatever diagnosis they want to diagnose me with, because I allow somebody to rent space inside my head. It's not gonna happen today. 2026 is a new year for me, and it was hard, Miss Netta. I'm telling you, boo, it was hard. Having somebody drag me over the YouTube streets, boob tube and stuff like that. No, I always say I'm your even change, baby. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't want to be going to bed with headaches and stuff like that, I can't allow no one to get rent space inside my head. And just take this note with you tonight. Everybody on here. There's a few of us on her. Like I said, I started with just me on her talking to myself. Just frown your face. Just make a frown, y'all. Like, hold on, let me give y'all an example. Let me show y'all my hot chocolate stuff. That dog, he trying to really get to that cat. Hold on, wait a minute. No, not that one, Michael. He trying to get that cat bad. That cat better go ahead. But let me turn this light on right quick on this thing, y'all, so y'all can see my little hot chocolate stuff. Y'all like, ooh, Michael, you ain't bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm a joke, so I joke a lot. But you know what I'm saying? So, hold on, y'all. Let me turn it. Oh, I got all this stuff up here, Mike. I need to get an assistant, baby. But anyhow, you know what I'm saying? So, you have to Like y'all, let's do this exercise right quick. You know, frown your face. Just for a second, just frown your face, and then after you do that exercise, then just smile. It takes less energy for you to smile than it does to smile. And just try that exercise, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been through a lot of things, and I've learned a lot of things over the 54 years that I've been here on earth. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't, you know, back then I was too bullheaded, didn't want to listen to nobody because I thought I had all the answers, but I didn't. Still willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? So don't allow people to come in here and steal your joy. You and Charles, y'all doing y'all thing, man. That's all y'all should be concerned about. Keep doing you. Because whatever they talking about on these YouTube streets, whatever them other streets they got out there, this is my main platform. I don't go to Facebook. Every now and then I might go over there and say something to a high school friend or something like that. But so you can request Facebook all day. If I don't know you, I'm not going to accept you. Okay. So this is my platform right here. So, but yeah, y'all, let's keep listening to how these women are just straight dog walking Mrs. Netta. Yes, he did. Let's go.
You got a piece of leaf that's been on your floor for 3 lives. Come on, my guy.
Now, ma'am, okay, hold on. That did it. Ma'am, hold on a second. Now, ma'am, you said this man didn't had meat on his floor for over 3 weeks. I mean, not meat, but a leaf. Now, ma'am, see now, hey, because that's giving kind of stalkerish right there, baby. You know, you said, wait a minute, girl, let me back this up a sec, because that's giving stalkerish. There is no way in hell that you are that, what word I want to use, Michael, that you are that, is it embedded? Let me see if that's the right word, Michael. That you are that, dang, that's not the word I want. That you are not that invested, I'm just use that word, that you're that invested on these 2 people who's minding their own business, you know, trying to, you know, make $1 on this social media app, and you gonna tell me, man, what did you just say, girl? Hold on a second. Hold up, sweetie. Wait a minute, I cannot believe what you just said. Hold on, we go, y'all. You know, sometimes I can hear good in my left ear, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I hear better in my right ear. But ma'am, wait a minute, what you just? Hold on, y'all.
We got 3 bedrooms. We got a guest room. We got a game room. We got bedroom.
Full of junk. You said it. You got a piece of leaf that's been on your floor for 3 lives. Come said it. You got a piece of leaf that's been on your floor for 3 lives. Come on, my guy. You got a piece of leaf that's been on your floor for 3 lives. Come on, my guy.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. I mean, you got folks coming in and out the in and outside the girl. You know, ma'am. You know, girl? Do you know how stupid you sound, ma'am? I mean, you sound real stupid. I mean, is it just me in the chat, y'all? Is it just me? I mean, are you? I can understand that you may not like, you might be attracted to Charles, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. But you said that Miss Netta had, what'd you say he had? You said he had a leaf on his floor for the past 3 lives. Don't you understand that they have little Lily that might go outside, that might bring the leaf inside the house, that Miss Netta might go to the mailbox and check the mailbox and bring a leaf back in the house? Girl, are you kidding me? What's wrong with you? I mean, do you honestly not know how you sound? You sound like a zip doggone fool. You really do. You need, you know, I don't condone violence, but you really need to be kicked dead in your vagina. Right after your period. Own period. You know what I'm saying? Why? Ma'am, see, that's what I don't like. What you're doing is bullying, you're harassing, and you're stalking. And he needs to bring charge, girl, because if you're watching that man that close, girl, something ain't right in your head. You know what I'm saying? There is something that's not right in your head. It's not, baby. And that's really sad. And it's very unfortunate that you women are that man said he ain't got no he ain't never wanted to be a woman. He has his penis, you know. Just let the man live and let live. If you that invested in this man's lifestyle on how he identifies or want to identify, he said he does not want to be a woman. If he wanted to be a woman, ma'am, he would have got his penis cut off. So it's clear to me that, you know, he's comfortable with his penis and, you know, dressing in drag. So he is who he is. And so for you to keep coming on her, you know, I don't know, keep coming on her, but from this audio that I'm playing, ma'am, there's something desperately wrong with you. And then y'all saying that Charles want a woman, ma'am. If he been with Charles for 8 years, I can promise you, he's not gonna want to be with you, baby. He's already set in his ways. He's accustomed to Miss Netta, how Miss Netta does things. You know, it's hard to get into a different relationship, a new relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you think you can probably meet or beat Miss Netta. He's not going nowhere, ma'am. Okay. If he does, it would. Hey, y'all might can flip him. I don't know, cause I don't know. I'm just a reporter, baby. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to some more of this great content with these women just constantly going for Miss Netta.
You want nothing on me, Joe. Bring it out. Say what you want to say, homie. Charles, what you got to say? Tell him you want some hoo-ha. Tell him you want some coochie.
But you don't have a coochie to give him because we clearly know you a man.
I'm a man.
Yes,
I'm a
you
strong
are.
man. I'm a proud man, Joe.
Okay, but won't you show yourself on
I'm
there?
a strong man. What are you? What do you identify
How you
as,
know I
Joe?
identify as a man? I tell y'all all the time I'm a man.
Well, why you always in drag? Why you
I'm not always
always
in drag. I'm drag when I go out.
Why you always in drag? Why you got
When
fake
I go
titties?
out.
Why you got fake titties?
I ain't never think about me, baby. This is fat. I haven't got the titties yet, baby. That's the baha.
It's a bulletproof vest.
Let us see what you got on. Can we see you?
Silicone.
We can't
No.
see you. Can't see you.
Charles be on them days.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna pause this for a second. We're gonna do the disclaimer one more again, cause they going too hard. Make sure y'all got the babies out of the immediate area, cause this is not child friendly. We're gonna do the fair use disclaimer one more again, cause this is this is raunchy content. Y'all, this is raunchy content. Make sure y'all support the channel, baby, because I've been working tonight. It's going across the bottom of the screen, baby. Make sure y'all support. It is a business. Okay, so fair use disclaimer under Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Allowances for fair use for certain purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. And what are we doing now, you guys? We're researching. Yes, he did. Okay, so let's get back to some of this raunchy content. Let's go.
Let us see what you look like.
It's your chance, my
Can
guy.
we see what you look like?
Tell her, Charles. Tell her you be on them
I don't know what you look like.
chance,
What
my
about
nigga.
that? I want to
Tell her
say,
you be on there talking to the
you
girl.
doing all this trolling, you ain't showed yourself.
Tell her you
Look
like
like that troll.
Gay.
That's what I'm
Because she
saying.
look like that troll. That's probably what she do.
Yeah, she look like that troll, and we love her. But at the
You
end of the
know,
day, why did you
Hey,
come
hey,
to my
hey.
page?
I have to
Because
interject
I
here,
thought
y'all.
we just hit the troll.
Respectful, everybody. Don't name call.
I know a nigga whose face look like a raisin that ain't trying to call somebody ugly. Joe.
But you are just a troll.
We can't let y'all get on there because we ain't gonna let that call y'all out on that. Y'all are women.
Y'all just let her call me out my name.
I stopped.
Okay, so here, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go back to, okay, y'all see how they dragging Mrs. Netta? Okay, let's go back here, baby. Miss Netta, I got you, baby. Hold on. Down, I was raised around you drag queens, baby. The alternative lifestyle, okay? So we going to go here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's go.
The black African American women. Listen at me and listen at me clearly. If you don't want me coming for you, then just stop fucking coming for me. Okay? And then you want to put it out there. It's better don't like black women, but that's what you're trying to be. No, it's not. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking black woman. Because I can say about some black ass women that I know. So hell no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman.
Oh, wow.
Because y'all act so damn ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get shit, and y'all just
oh my
shit given to you all the damn time, but then you want to cry about it. You know, so don't look at me.
Charles, you, oh Lord, I mean not Charles, but oh Mrs. Netta, I can't play that anymore. I'm actually gonna take it down, but y'all have the gist of it. Oh my God, Mrs. Netta, what are you doing, baby? You can't crash out like that. And the same for you women that's going out here just doing the most on these folk that live the alternative lifestyle. Y'all can't do it either. What's good is good. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, baby. You can't do that. But y'all are slaying this Mrs. Netta. For what? He ain't screwing around with y'all's husbands, y'all boyfriends, y'all men or nothing like that. He's in a very comfortable relationship with Mr. Charles, with Charles. You know what I'm saying? So how can y'all come on here and drag this man for being who he is? Or he said y'all see, I'm confused again. But how y'all gonna get mad at Mrs. Netta because Mrs. Netta is doing Mrs. Netta's thing? You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Netta got spices, seasonings, and records and stuff, you know, CDs, whatever they got going. And, you know, y'all, come on now. As a community, as a black community, we are our worst enemies. We are our worst enemies. For what? What has Mrs. Netta done to one of y'all? Not nothing that I know of. I mean, I'm just now started following Mrs. Netta probably about when I saw that she was cooking and stuff. I said, let me look at Mrs. Netta and see what Mrs. Netta got going on this evening, or this morning. You know, Mrs. Netta's not bothering nobody. And for y'all to come on these YouTube streets, y'all ought to stop that stuff. I mean, because it's really sad and it's very unfortunate, but this is how y'all getting down. What can we go back to the civil rights movement where, you know, we didn't have a freedom of speech. We couldn't put our money in banks and just a lot of things that happened back in the civil rights era. Y'all, come on, man. Come on. Y'all. And then sisters. You know, y'all are strong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all real strong. You know, as far as you ain't trying to deal with no weak man. You know. But sometimes the man gonna be down, and you know, if we are a union, you know, we have to, you know, I may not be up all the time. Some may be going on in my life, and vice versa, you know. But I'm cool being by myself. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm cool being by myself. I ain't never need to be with nobody. I've been a loner all my life, you know. I know how to, you know. If you know what I'm saying, so I'm not tripping off being in no relationship with nobody because I can't barely trust myself. So why would I want to be in a relationship and have to deal with all this nagging, and you telling me that I'm doing this and I'm doing that? You know what I'm saying? And it's in your head, all in your head. What's that song? But anyhow, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of her. I wasn't gonna be on here a long time, but I was only going to be on here for a good time, and I said not for a long time. I'm going to warm my church's chicken up, y'all. I went and got me some choices chicken. So, yeah, I'm going to get up off of here. But, y'all, I just got to say this, love on one another. You know, life is too short. We got a lot of things going on in the world. We got Trump doing what he's doing. We got these crooked politicians doing what they do. Y'all know what? I want to go, and tonight I think I'm going to watch that Mahogany movie with Diana Ross with Billy D. Williams in it. Mahogany, y'all. I mean, that movie was done back in the 70s, the mid to late 70s, I think. Good movie. Y'all, Diana Ross, that was my baby mama, allegedly. I wasn't even born yet, but that I still in my mind, she was my baby mama. Now, y'all know that, hey. But go back and watch some of them old movies like that where black folks stuck together. You know what I'm saying? I know it'll never happen because everybody, we all bullheaded. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, y'all, I'm going to get my warm. I got some. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me go get it right quick while he's outside. Let me warm up my macaroni and cheese and my what's the name of my chicken and stuff. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold up, swallow up. While he's outside, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to eat it. Cause he ain't gonna let me eat it. Please. While he outside, I'll be eating my chicken. Surely, yes, ma'am. And I didn't eat my pepper, y'all. So I gotta eat my pepper. Hold on, y'all. And then it's gonna put me out for the night. But not for the whole night, but I'm gonna take me a nap. Put this chicken in here. In the microwave. Surely. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna eat now. Hold up, hold up. Hold on. Put it on about. I hope that thing don't. I got the mashed potatoes and season that mashed. Y'all know what? Church's Chicken got some. They got some good. They got some good macaroni cheese and some good macaroni cheese and what's the name, y'all? So I'm ready to go in here and well, I'm heating it up now. I'm gonna show y'all their macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna show y'all their macaroni and cheese, and I'm gonna take a bite of it because I got it on for like 2 minutes. But y'all, we gotta do better. But let's finish some of this, y'all, while my stuff is warming up.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. Danny,
we don't even know your name.
I got nothing against y'all, okay? I want to make that perfectly clear.
Same.
If y'all don't work for Joe, I got nothing against you.
Nobody works for me. Y'all work for Joe. That's what y'all work for Joe.
Stop. Joe, Hottie and Daddy, that beef is with Joe. That beef is go always be with Joe. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't get in that. Don't even do that. Ain't nobody. If I said something about wondering why you was on my page, I was just asking.
Charles, go outside, my guy.
He can go outside.
We were just trying to get an understanding because you don't buy the money.
It was like y'all was
How much money did you make battling pizza, Charles?
Okay, yeah, that was me.
Can you get
that was my
Resident
fault.
Evil game yet?
Hold up, because I
got like
was hold on, just hear the troll. Hold up, just hit the troll. Yeah, that was me insinuating like what she got going on while she over here. My bad for acting like that. If you want to look on my page, you can happily jump on my page. It's gonna crack you up.
Because to be honest, I thought all this stuff was handled last summer. That's why
I don't know y'all. I just asked about you. Because I didn't know y'all, I said, who are these people? And people just told me who you are. That's all that was. They just told me who you are in the association. I wasn't here all the way back then. So I just asked who y'all was. I don't have no problem with y'all. I was concerned while you was on the page. I thought there was your buddy like that. I was like, is you coming over there for beef? I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no problem with no Danny, none of that. My problem is with Joe. Because Joe know what he did to me. And it's all good.
What
okay,
Joe, you can act like you don't know nothing.
But can you and I'm just to the call, you could talk after her. Because I want to know, like, what did she do to you?
What you mean? I was a follower of Just Hit a Troll. First of all, he just played my video back. He told me he don't know who I am. Whatever, yo, back on Facebook. It's on my page.
Oh. Played your video? What video?
Yes, you just whatever. I don't know. I make a lot of videos. It's on my page.
Netta's Network?
No.
What you on?
T-Sippers. You just played my video.
Not me, baby. You was like only Miss Netta. That's another thing people get
Netta, you was live. You was live and you played back my video live.
I have one page on
a couple of weeks ago, you was live.
One page.
Back my video.
Live.
Charles, you're more than welcome to leave the
just said I'm a hurt.
I'm trying to figure out
how you can't hurt my feelings because I ain't got none. You look on my page.
About it is, see, that's how they make up stuff. They make up stuff that I'm supposed to do. That's why I don't have nothing to say to you. Because they're nothing to me. I'm that girl. Stuff about me.
I'm that girl.
They don't know nothing about me. So I know her.
Girl, I don't even know you said the R word.
if you know us so bad, who are you?
Everybody say Miss Netta know them, and I don't know them.
You was playing my video back.
You're sitting on 20 gigs. Retard. You're sitting on 20
When you was
gigs. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Y'all better stop that.
You're a bum who has roaches. You're a bum who has roaches. You got no business cooking for people. You fucking bug rich ass.
Oh, baby, I don't want to be on here, period. You best believe that. You best believe that.
Y'all might,
Because
y'all have to pay attention to y'all and up here. Don't let all that busting up here.
Joe, you ain't got no
Other than
friends.
that, I would have been on no TikTok.
You ain't got no
Best
friends,
believe
Joe.
that. Best believe that.
You don't have any friends.
I really don't.
Joe.
I chose these girls
Joe.
to be girl, listen. Okay.
Joe, why?
Take them
What
out
I'm
of
gonna
the
do?
Joe.
If that, I don't even.
Hold on,
I
Netta.
don't-
Somebody's trying to ask you a question. Hold
I
on,
don't
just a
even-
troll.
At this point in time, I don't even want to answer no more questions for nobody.
Why?
Answer the question,
Just
Joe.
simple as that. I'm not answering. I say about your
You gonna
kids.
quit
Somebody that I
interrupting
don't
me?
know.
You gonna?
Exactly. I don't even know about your kids, so I want to know this shit.
I got two different baby daddies. I don't take care of my kids. The same shit that get
I don't know how many
the same shit that gets
you
back out when it come out my mouth. They
Yeah,
call
yeah,
it
right
me.
there.
Then you was up to talking about you was gonna get. Then you was up to talking about you was gonna get a roster on me before y'all fell out.
What?
Nobody said they won't get nobody on
Yeah.
you.
What? I don't even know you. What the fuck?
Alright.
Girl, you
Okay.
reaching and grabbing shit.
Okay,
Ain't no what the fuck.
everybody
Ain't no what the fuck. Ain't no what the
Can I say something? I'm gonna get ready to drop. Can I?
It is
can I
what
say
it
something
is.
quick? So, Joe, I'm gonna talk to you. I want to talk to you on the back end for all this, okay?
Well, I don't have a TikTok.
No. I know how to get in contact with you. Okay, I'm gonna drop down. Me and you can have a personal conversation. I'm gonna drop down and let everybody else come on up here. Okay.
Well, ma'am.
My husband just pulled up, so let me go tend to my husband.
Ma'am, now, ma'am, that just dropped down, baby. Let me say this to you, sweetie. I mean, you trying to make it seem like you personally know Joe. You may or may, Joe, Miss Netta. You know what I'm saying? If I were Joe, Miss Netta, I wouldn't respond to you. Cause you know why, baby? You're in the midst of all evil. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure you folk out on this YouTube shit. What you're doing is you're trying to make the audience that's watching this stupid stuff, you trying to make them think that you know Miss Nell like chum. But Miss Netta, she called it. She said, no, sweetie, I don't have Facebook. Okay. And then you said that no, I know how to get in touch with you another way. I don't know how I would have took that, sweetie. Come. I'm sure that if he knew who you were on like a personal level, there's no doubt in my mind that he would have said, okay, girl, go on ahead and hit me up on the back end. So that right there leads me to believe that you trolling, baby. You trolling. You know, I don't know you. I don't know Miss Nell. I don't know Miss. I don't know Tom. But I would be side-eyeing you, baby. I really would. And what kills me, about telling these YouTube street, y'all hold on, let me give him this piece of meat. Hold on now. Hello, boy. Me personally, I wouldn't trust none of y'all. You know, like I said, I've had my journey on these YouTube streets with going back and forth with each other and stuff like that. But I done got too old for that. I ain't trying to get no more gray hairs than I already got. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth with folk I do not know. You feel me? So that's not gonna happen anymore. And folk, you know, and you know what, y'all? They feel that they can you know, they can well, my God, these devils, they feel, these black devils feel that they can control your life, say stuff and think that you're going to have to respond every time they say some stupid, dumb stuff. Well, I'm very educated and I refuse to allow you to rent space inside my head. Y'all, let me go throw this in the trash right quick. Because I don't want, hold on, y'all. I'm full. Ooh, Lord. I'm full, Klaus. Lord. All right. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm back. Y'all done got full. Y'all know it's gonna be nap time for me, baby. Dang, what happened, Michael? Oh, my thing that came out. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all, let's get back into this. But y'all, I got so much stuff on this thing. Let me take some of this thing off. I can't even see my chats. Barbie, all up coming up on my chats. Hold on, wait a minute. Mama Eric's in the building. Hey, Mama Eric's in the building. Yeah, I've been sitting here getting fat and full. Baby, when I tell you I'm full, I'm full. I didn't get the I didn't get the two sides. I just got that one. Well, no, I did. And it ended up costing $7 something. They lied about the $6. You didn't. When you say you want a certain side, they say it only thing come with it is the mashed potatoes and coleslaw. I don't eat coleslaw, so they gonna talk about the macaroni and cheese was gonna be an extra 75 cents. Why y'all didn't say that in the thing? You know, but I'm full. I can't eat anything else tonight. How you doing? Mama Erga's in the building. Welcome in. Mama Erga's in the building. Hey, Michael. Hey, Mama Erga, baby. Yes, he did. China Morgan. Hey, China Morgan's in the building. Welcome in. What did Joe do to her? Baby, hey, you know what, China Boo? I could not tell you what Miss Netta did to that woman. It's just a whole bunch of what I think, you know, they wanting Charles. It's the only way I can see it, baby. You know. But Charles, he's gay. I mean, I have to say gay anytime you participating with another man, you're gay, right? So he's comfortable and content with Mrs. Netta. So for these women to think that they can come and change this man, it's over with, baby. He's what, in his late 30s, mid 30s or something like that. It's over. You know, he been dangling, you know, I don't know how long he been participating, but it's no turning back. Well, it could be, you know, I can't say that, but, you know, but right now he's comfortable where he's at, you know. So these women coming out here doing the most and stuff, baby girls, y'all just, you know, I mean, just take that L. He's with Miss Netta. You know, they ain't bothering y'all. But I'm going to let y'all listen to some more of this raunchy content because y'all keep coming in here, but I ain't going to be on it that much more long, y'all. This is a business. Ain't nobody sending no, you know what I'm saying? I got to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, it is a business.
Charles?
Hell no.
Hi,
This is Hillary. Hold on, wait. The doctor lady, Debbie, she was trying to talk, but I had to remove her because I guess she was hollering over people. I don't know. But go ahead, let her talk.
Let her go and then everybody.
Okay, drop the other people. Could you drop the other people?
Okay, I'm gonna drop everybody and let her be up here one-on-one. Well, y'all can come back, but just for argument's sake, do one-on-one.
Fair use, section 107, fair use.
One person at a time.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Debbie.
So my issue is, you keep talking about black women.
Can you drop her? I'm not trying to get
And
somebody
you keep
to
talking about
I'm trying to get somebody that's trying to resolve the issue.
I'm trying to resolve it.
I don't got time.
I'm trying to resolve it. But see,
Well, see, Miss Netta, if y'all trying to resolve an issue, but I see old girl, she's trying to be cute and catty, but at least hear her out, baby. You know, at least hear her out, you know, and then if you don't feel that, you know, that because she is kind of raunchy and rude and raunchy, but just at least hear her out. You know what I'm saying? And then if she get too gutter with it, just, you know, go for the juggler. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
why you so offended?
Because I don't have nothing to say with nobody that's not willing to listen to what they got. Could y'all drop her? I'm trying to listen.
Well, go ahead, talk if you want to talk.
Okay. I don't even.
Well, here's my thing. We don't know who it is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I'm so happy you don't know who I am, Charles. When you be communicating with me on your lives all the time, you know who I am.
Who you is? I'm not doing that live.
Joe, you stressed out. I'm not stressing you out, Joe.
I'm just saying.
What kind of?
I don't know. They don't want to have a conversation with you.
I'm your worst enemy.
So
that's who I am, and that's who I'm gonna stay. Look at Joe. Joe's so scared. Joe, come on back over here and have a conversation, Big Bumpy. Big Bumpy, come on back. I just want to have a conversation.
Who the hell is you?
Shut up, slow man. Don't nobody want to talk to you.
Who
yeah, but okay, y'all. Then I'm the next person to come up. Y'all. Okay, Hillary, you come up and say whatever conversation you need to have.
You know they not at the top no more, right?
I ain't
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired.
I don't understand like why we can't all have a conversation. It's all this stuff is over.
Boy, quit running here, because you knock my stuff over, I'm gonna knock you over. Move. Run in here. I'm not playing with you, Rocket.
When you bring up old dumb shit that's irrelevant, guess what? We ain't gonna get nowhere.
But that's what I'm saying. But we can't have.
I got a life. I got a lot of good things going on for me in my life. I don't have time.
But Netta, we can't have a one-way conversation. You got to be willing to hear people out.
No, I'm not hearing nobody out that don't like me for no reason at all. If I didn't do nothing to them, why am I trying to hear them out?
And then on top of that, we don't know who.
Okay, well that's right, Miss Netta. Okay, Mrs. Netta. Mrs. Netta. You made a very valid point. Let's back it up because I was messing with this dog. I thought I heard you say something. It was a very valid point. So let's back up just a tinge, boo. Let's go about right here. Okay, let's go.
I am, and that's who I'm gonna stay. Look at Joe. Joe's so scared. Joe, come on back over here and have a conversation, Big Bumpy. Big Bumpy, come on back. I just want to have a conversation.
Who the hell is you?
Shut up, slow man. Don't nobody want to talk to you.
Oh,
damn. But okay, y'all. Then I'm the next person come up. Y'all doing the most. Okay, Hillary, you come up and say whatever conversation you need to have.
You know they not at the top no more, right?
I'm just
still here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired.
I don't understand like why we can't all have a conversation. It's all this stuff is over 2 years, 2-3 years old.
Listen. That's the problem. That's the problem. They keep bringing up old dumb shit that's irrelevant. When you bring up old dumb shit that's irrelevant, guess what? We ain't gonna get nowhere.
But that's what I'm saying. But we can't have.
I got a life. I got a lot.
Okay, but Mr. Charles, I mean Charles, I mean some things like like they say what went on in the past can come back to haunt you. And some people just don't have no life. They have to go and dig and keep digging and digging and digging, and then they're gonna debunk the past to bring to the future, right? So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a cruel world, You would like to have moved on, but you have people that's going to just keep digging up the past, But as long as you and Mrs. Netta's happy, I mean, I would not, if y'all moving in a total different direction from. Well, I don't know, because Miss Netta just goes hard. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to move into a positive direction and keep moving forward, why would you keep allowing these folk to rent space in your head? And that's what I have to say. And I'm not going to be on here that much more longer, y'all, because I've been on here too long and I don't work for free. You know what I'm saying? It is a business. But, yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. So shout out to... what's her name? Mrs. Netta and Charles. Y'all better than that. Don't allow these people to get in rent space inside y'all head. And with that, I yield, and I will see you on the next one, baby. Who loves you, baby? You ain't got to go home, baby. Guess what? You got to get up out of here. I'll see y'all on the next one. Laters.